Hey guys, this is Josh Cummings from Big No More Motorsports. I'm one of the mini product specialists over here, and today I wanted to go over the 2019 Indian Chieftain Limited in the dark walnut color. Now this particular bike is right above, the little entry level, and you got some luxury looking bikes, because the entry level is more of a machined finish look. This one has got the chromed out special Indian look that you want, okay? So starting off, same as all the other Indian big bikes, you've got an 1811cc 111 motor, okay? It gives you 119 pounds-feet of torque, tons of power. In this particular bike, you get 3 different riding modes too, so the Tour, Standard, and the Sport mode. So you'll be able to go in whatever mode you want, all the horsepower you want, all the torque you want, any mode that you'd like to fit your riding style. And that's all done by the ride-by-wire system, which is absolutely state-of-the-art. That also takes care of your traction control, ABS, anything technological on this bike that's going to make you go, going to make you stop. It's handled by that ride-by-wire system, which is very nice. No physical throttle connection, makes everything high-tech, it makes everything seamless. Moving on from that, we're going to be looking at these new slammed, custom-looking saddlebags here. And really, there's a custom design to the whole bike. The whole thing seems like it's been slammed into the ground. And of course, it's competing with bikes like the Road Glide, different things like that. So it needs to look as bad as possible. It needs to look bad in the good way. All right. Now you got these easy latch bags here. Now I can fit my hand right in this scope, press the button, and they come right up. They're super light, but they're super durable, and they're very spacious. They also auto lock with the key fob that comes with this bike. And that's right, you don't have an ignition or anything that anybody's going to try to jack up if they try to steal this thing. You just got a key fob. You take this, push it back down, it's locked in place. That's it. Now on the front of it, you do have a 19-inch rim, which is different for this year. There's a few things that are different for this year. You've got the traditional Indian war bonnet on the front. Other than that, you've got different colors. Big thing, and one very comfortable thing, gunfighter style seat. Now, old school you have the saddle, and all the others. I don't know if I have one around me, but you've got the gunfighter on this one, which almost has a mesh feel to it, real deep arch in the back, makes you feel very comfortable without putting you way back here and without putting you way up here. It's not a sport bike, it's not meant to be. Although, about this bike, all Indians, cast aluminum frame, this thing is really light. I mean, you're looking at somewhere around 870 something pounds on the wet side. Wet, that's not dry, which means that it's almost 100 pounds lighter than all of your other big bikes in its class. Also, from what my customers say, most of the time it tends to be cheaper as well when you get to those total prices. But overall take from this whole thing is that you get comfort, style, performance. It all comes in this beautiful package, and it's all Indian. Moving on to the biggest part about why people buy a full fairing bike, and that is to have the amenities. You get a speaker system. This one in particular, you get a 100-watt speaker system. That's awesome. You also get the fastest, largest, most customizable 7-inch, biggest, that's why I said largest, touchscreen on 2 wheels. I mean, this thing literally is about as big as my hand, and I have decent sized hands. Bigger than all of my phone, that's for sure. So press that power button there, things start to turn on a little bit. It's going to show you a nice little smoky image. And once that comes up, you've got a state-of-the-art security system. Passcode here. Nobody pay attention to that? You get to the radio. Everything has controls on the steering wheels. You can volume controls here. You've got lock and unlock controls on your tank. A few different buttons here to just go over everything. You also can adjust all of your ride modes. Everything with this screen makes it super simple. You go back and forth between your data, so you can show your bearing, where you're headed, everywhere. And you can also show your past trips, average speeds, fuel mileage, all those different things. You can also, with the Ride Command app, which you can do on your phone, you can do it on the website, on a desktop computer, create routes for yourself with up to 100 points of interest, and share all that amongst all your devices, and just head out on the road and go. It's all saved right here. Everything is in the system. So your navigation system is state-of-the-art, turn by turn. You have Bluetooth connectivity. You can connect the headset to this, of course, as with all the high-tech bikes nowadays. Get all of your calls, text messages, all that stuff. Big thing, too, for me is comfort on the road. I know that a lot of people like to travel long trips, going to California and back and stuff like that. So with this one, of course, you do get adjustable windscreen. Press this button here, and you get a full extension on it. And full extension on this one is actually pretty decent. Goes up pretty high. Cruise control is super easy to operate, and once again, ride-by-wire system makes cruise control a dream on this bike. Not to mention the power that it has makes it a dream. But other than that, it's pretty much standard stuff. Like I said, 100-watt stereo system. You do actually have a little space up here for storage, and I have one of those big phones. Mine fits perfectly in it. So this bike does go for a price of $27,499, which, like I said, most of my customers think is a very competitive price, especially for the value that you get. With rear cylinder deactivation and everything else on this bike, you're not going to be overheating, and you're not going to be going to the shop a lot. It's just fun. Get on it, ride. That's what all these full fairing bikes are about. Hitting the open road and getting as many miles as you can. And really, that's bragging rights. If you keep it in the garage, let dust pile up on it, that's not going to be the fun part. Plus, this color looks too good to have dust on. But once again, thank you guys so much. I'm Josh Cummings from Big Number Motorsports. Any questions you have, please go to our website, submit an inquiry. We'd love to help you guys out. And call us at 205-942-3313. Let us know what we can do and how we can serve all your powersport needs. Thank you guys.